Hey guys, today is Monday, November 5th for like another half hour or something. So yesterday's update that I made, I mentioned feeling like I couldn't eat yesterday. I wish that had been the case, but it wasn't. So I don't remember what I ate yesterday, but I ate something, and oh, I remember. And so that happened, and it was really tough yesterday. I did pretty well, like by my standards, for a while, but which leads me kind of to the topic of this video. There's a couple topics of this video. I might have to break it in two because there's several things that I have to say. But it leads me to the topic of eating because you feel obligated to, and what kind of, like, how that feels to me personally, because all these videos are opinion of mine, my opinions, and you know, you guys may or may not agree. So anyway, but yesterday I went to dinner with my family, and my dad has a habit of being kind of pushy when it comes to food. Sorry, my hair like is bugging me. I can see it in my phone. It's bugging me. I taught Zumba tonight, which is another thing I have to talk about. So it's just like, I'm about to go get in the shower in a minute, but I just wanted to make this video first before I forgot. So feeling obligated to eat and the way that feels. So I had dinner with my family yesterday. My dad gets kind of pushy, and like my sister wanted dessert, which is fine. I was like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. You know, I ate my food, what I was like gonna eat, safe food and stuff. And I was feeling really awful, by the way. Like my heart was like beating all crazy, and I was just like, this is terrible. Like I was like literally like out of breath just sitting there. I was like and so that was no fun. And so anyway, so my parents and my sister were gonna split this dessert, and the guy brought it, and it was like this massive like thing that I don't even want to think about it. But anyway, he brought 4 spoons, and like he put the plate like here, and like the spoons upside down. Like I have a butter knife in my room, I don't know why, but like he put them like this, like pretend the spoon is curved like that. He put them upside down, like one facing everybody. So there's a spoon like right there, like the spoon was like, take me, pick me up and eat with me. And I was just like, oh my god. That butter knife is here because of prying open cans of paint, by the way. So don't be alarmed. So I was like, okay, I have a spoon. Awesome. I wasn't expecting that. And I just felt like I didn't really have an option but to, you know, take some bites of the dessert. And I was like, okay, you know, it's fine. It's not that bad. You know, it's just I had like 3 bites or something like that. And I was like, alright, it's not going to kill me. It's fine. No big deal. I mean, it was a big deal, but I just told myself that, you know, 3 bites isn't going to have any effect. It's going to be fine. I was rationalizing. And I made it through. Then, so I texted Corky about having suffered through eating dessert, and that was actually what I wrote, that I suffered through eating dessert. And he came home from playing pool in a league, and he had ice cream from Dairy Queen. and he had one for me. And I was like, oh shit. Like, I just texted you about suffering through eating dessert and you want me to eat ice cream. Okay. Okay. I can do that. So I did it because I felt obligated to do it. He never said I had to, but I felt bad, you know, if I didn't eat it. So I did. Now, here's one thing that's my opinion, but I would be willing to bet that it happens to other people, because I seem to be right about that kind of thing a lot. Let me tell you what happened first, and then I'll tell you what that means. So I ate the ice cream. I mean, it wasn't like that big, okay? I mean, I was like looking at it going, you know, how much ice cream is this? So I ate the ice cream. It seemed stupid not to. Then I had this reaction. It was a violent, horrible reaction. I cried. I just burst out crying. Like ice cream, last bite, blah! Like, I just burst out crying, sobbing, like, hysterically. I, like, ran upstairs. I hid in the bed. I was just crying and crying and crying and crying, and I couldn't stop. I was so mad at myself. And I was a little mad at him, too, but, I mean, it's not his fault. I don't blame him. I was mad at myself that I did it. And I said something like, I can't even deal with it, I can't even deal with it, I can't even deal with it. I was like repeating myself and like rocking, because I had to pee, so I'm sitting on the toilet like rocking back and forth. Like, I wish I had a time machine, I wish I could go back and undo that. Why did I do that? And like, I was saying things to myself in the mirror like, you don't deserve anything, you're horrible, you have no willpower, you're weak, you're stupid, like all these things. I'm going, oh my god, what is coming out of my mouth? I could not believe it. Anyway, so I said to Corky something like this. I said, this is the side of this disorder that people don't always see. This is the face of anorexia that often is hidden, like the just sobbing and crying, just crying. Like, I was paralyzed. I was paralyzed with fear. I can't even tell you what it felt like, because I don't even know what it felt like. I mean, it was like, I don't know, I was like, I wasn't me anymore. I don't know, it was really scary. And anyway, we had this huge fight, and it was just bad news. But that's what I'm willing to bet is similar, is that every time I eat something like that, I have that reaction. Like, no matter what it is that's, you know, scary. I mean, if I eat my safe foods, that's okay. To an extent. If I eat too much of it, then all bets are off. But every time I eat something scary, I have a reaction like that. It's just inside my head. You know, like when you're little and you have a tantrum in the grocery store because you want whatever, or a tantrum in the mall because you want whatever, and your mom or dad or whoever won't buy it for you, but when you grow up you don't do that anymore, and you like still get upset because you want that thing but you can't have it, but you just have that tantrum in your head, hopefully. Well, that's what it's like. Like, I can't have that freak out, so I just have it in my head and I suffer in silence for the most part. But last night it just came out. I mean, and he said that he was blindsided by it, and I said, I didn't see it coming either. I mean, of course I saw that reaction, but I didn't expect it. Just like bubbled over like boiling water. It was like, and I was just like, what? I was surprised. I was just as surprised, if not more so, than he was, because all of a sudden I was crying and I wasn't really sure what was going on there. It was very, very strange. So I'm gonna cut this video off and do part 2. I've been doing that a lot lately. My phone is stupid, so hang on. Be right back.